This here is Birdie. She's scanning the environment, checking for varmints, and also there is a need that I have seen this morning of pooping. There hasn't been a poop yet, and that's what we're waiting for. Is this not a beautiful dog? Wow, I mean gorgeous, just gorgeous. She also sees a bird, so I'm very confident that if she were to take off, and I only have one hand here, yes, it is kind of a death grip, but she's not gonna pull me down. That's the cup I use for peanuts for the squirrel. So the squirrel gets a little bit of peanuts, because my dogs chase them in the morning. The birds can get peanuts, but not the squirrels. Okay, so we're just waiting for the poop to happen, as it usually does, and it happens pretty regularly with most dogs if you have them on a feeding schedule and a routine elimination schedule. And also, a lot of dogs have a certain spot they like to do the pee and the poo. This is usually her area where she poos. So here we are in the poo area. I'm going to just stop here. Her other routine is to go in circles, which is another unique trait. I have had a German short-haired pointer who liked to go in semicircles, but this one likes to make me dizzy, or whoever's holding the leash. So we just keep going around and around until the poop comes out, or the pee. And so what happens is, if this is your kind of dog and you get dizzy, you have to accommodate the dog, if that's their style. And so what I do is just keep an eye on her, because when you're going, if you're motion sick, if you get that way, which I do, generally I try, oh, this is a pee, I'm looking for a poop. Generally I try, good girl, you met Pippi. I try to, pardon me, focus on the part of her that's like stationary, which is her middle section. Whatever part I can focus on that's not making me dizzy. So if I just focus on the dog, that helps, you know, and then the background like blurry, or I can focus just on my camera maybe. Yeah, because I can't look, if I look out and start watching what's outside, that's when I start getting dizzy. So I have to keep an eye on the dog. I'm just trying to figure out what I do, just in case you're one of those people who gets the same sickness, motion sickness, and you've got a dog like this. But finding something that's like, I say stationary because the camera's stationary and so is the fur, but the background, like all the grass and stuff, that's when I start looking at that. That's when I get sick. And me, I get dizzy. Are you gonna go poop? Come on, make the poo-poo. Make the poo-poo. Make the poo-poo. Come on, go poo-poo. Poo-poo. You must poo-poo. Come on, make the poo-poo. Do the poo-poo. La 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 la. Poo-poo. You can do it. So sometimes we do have to prompt and prompt and prompt. But once the dog starts eliminating, we don't say anything because you might interrupt. And we don't want to interrupt. And interruption can also be by touching the bag. So nothing should be said. Everything should be as silent as can be when you are, when the dog, she was just about to dump and she stopped. When your dog is eliminating. After the dog stands up and picks up, you know, then you can say all the praise. Good.